Hello guys, we're back in Dragon Age. Sorry about the little delay in between episodes, but Skyrim happened and Saints Row happened and oh goodness, I've been overwhelmed. So yeah, back in Dragon Age. If you remember when last we left off, we were checking out the companion quests and what a lot of quests there were. Talking to Varric, talking about talking to Anders and all sorts. So without further ado, let's go talk to Varric in the Hangman's pub. See what he's up to. If I can possibly find the exit. There we go. I miss Dragon Age. I must admit, I miss Dragon Age. I must try to not forget about certain games just because I've got a new game going. But you know, I'm only human. I do tend to forget sometimes about one game or the other. You know, feel free to poke me about it if you miss a certain game or whatever. Oh, Isabella wants to talk to us here as well. Alright. Oh, maybe not. Yeah. There we go.
It's like you haven't moved in 3 years. It's easier for people to find me this way. Do you remember the relic I told you about? The one I need to find? I've been following a lead. I'm so close I can taste it.
Isn't that what you said last time?
Oh, you mean when I went digging for that stash?
Yes. That turned out to contain several badly written poems and an old boot.
It could have contained the relic. I just thought I'd let you know that I may soon be taking you up on that offer of help.
Oh.
And here I was hoping you'd forgotten.
If I learn anything new, you'll be the first to hear about it.
Yay, friendship up. Yeah, it's good that looks like we're gonna have a potential quest with that.
How are you so successful with men? You're not that pretty.
Cast a wide enough net and you're bound to catch something.
Very true, very true.
At least you're willing to admit it.
Trust me. I've heard "get away from me, you pirate hag" more times than I care to count.
Doesn't that bother you?
Why should it? They don't know me. I know me.
I counted. Maybe he likes you.
Yeah.
No, he knows. He knows that I know. But what he doesn't know is that I know that he knows that I...
Okay, let's end that.
Just tell me if you hear more rumblings from the coterie about protection. Blondie's got enough trouble. Let me ask you something, Hawk. You made it into Hightown. I'd expect anyone else to get complacent, but you must have plans.
What to pick, what to pick.
No plans yet. I'm simply trying to look out for my mother.
I suppose after the whole business with Carver, it's a good idea to hang on to what you've got. To be honest, I thought there might be a chance you'd want to go back to Ferelden now that things have calmed down. It's good to hear you're sticking around.
What would I do without my trusty dwarf? I'd cry myself to sleep without you.
Oh, don't get all teary-eyed on me, Hawk. You know I can't stand to see a human cry. So, we've got a whole city-state full of trouble to get into. Shall we get started? How do you know that he doesn't know that you know that he knows that you know you know? What?
Gotta love Varric, he's awesome. So, that's another 2 off the list. Who should we go to next? Maybe visit Anders or Fenris? Maybe Anders next. He's always good fun to talk to. And I should head the right way, shouldn't I? Might be a good idea. There we go. Now, where was Anders? Darktown Clinic. There we go. It's interesting how it doesn't mark the companion quests on the map. I suppose it's because it marks them with a head on the map. And if you look at the map, it gives you a... Oh, not on this map, but... and it gives you like... That's curious. I could have sworn I've been to Dark Town many times before. It's not already marked out. Anyway, I think it's this way.
Can't make the shivers stop.
People choose to live here? It amazes me.
Yeah, as you can see on the map, there's a head. So you know where they are. Hello, Anders, my friend.
And that will, stop the itch.
Yes. Though I would stay away from women you meet in the port. Pirates tend to dock in unsavory places.
Yes.
I heard that.
Just use the salve if it comes back.
Excuse me.
Things just keep getting worse. I had Templars practically on my doorstep the other night.
Oh dear.
I can't say you've been keeping a low profile.
The Knight Commander is out of control. Even her own people have been talking about it. The curfews, the midnight raids on mages' families. Everyone I know forced into hiding so they won't be made tranquil.
Justice must not know where to turn first.
In the Fade, there is no time. Emotion rules everything. Justice doesn't know how to sit idle until the right moment to strike. And I can't say I have any greater patience. I fear what my anger has made of my friend.
It will be fine.
What's the worst that can happen? You turn into an abomination and start... Never mind. Bad joke.
My control is fraying. I cannot hold back Justice, or whatever creature he has become, much longer. I have not attacked the Templars openly. I've helped the mages here as best I can, but this impasse cannot last. One day, everyone in Kirk will have to choose a side.
Oh, no rivalry, no friendship. Fair enough. I can see his point of view. I mean, she's being a bit extreme. Oh, what do we have here? Death root. Death root of deadliness. Just what I wanted.
Kunari don't never get
This is the
sick.
way out. So next up we have... Who we got next? Ah, good old Fenris. A roguish rogue. He's a swordsman, but you know, he's got
You're
that
right.
roguish charm, hasn't he?
About...
He's a bad boy. Bad boy. Yes. Oh, goodness, where is he again? Hightown, I think he was. If I remember correctly. Hey.
It feels good to be captain of the guard, yes?
Was it here? Yes, Fenris's mansion. Was this way?
You wound my pride with such accusations.
But you were going to ask.
Eventually.
I do like the banter, but sometimes it comes at times that are slightly inappropriate. Anyway, let's talk to Fenris.
So the Seneschal's tax collector won't be coming around again like you asked. Funny story.
I'll pass, but thank you for the help.
Spoil sport. Why you want to squat up here in Hightown is beyond me.
I like the view.
So do I.
"3 years. There's still no sign of Daenerys. I'm beginning to wonder if he's finally given up.
Don't tell me you're going to miss all the attention.
Tell me, what do you do when you stop running?
You take a breath and look around. and start anew.
I don't know how. My first memory is receiving these markings. The lyrium being branded into my flesh. The agony wiped away everything. Whatever life I had before I became a slave, it's lost. I shouldn't trouble you with this. My problems are not yours.
That's true.
Your problems are my problems.
Unlucky you. But enough. You have much to keep you busy, I'm certain.
Bit of friendship, always good. That was short and sweet, wasn't it, guys? Well, I was expecting that to take longer, but that's alright. Repentance. Sebastian has something you would like to discuss with you at the Chantry. Now, that looks intriguing, doesn't it? Let's go to the Chantry next, shall we, guys? To the Chantry. Repentance. Wonder what he's repenting.
We're here to serve the mate.
Well, Captain. Can I call you Captain? You can call me Captain.
I won't be doing that.
Neither will I.
Oh,
because
wrong
you're
stairs.
a guard captain.
Wrong stairs.
No real authority. Not
These
like
are
on
the
a
right
ship.
stairs.
Well,
It's got the red
you
carpet.
would know about having a large
Royalty.
number of men under you.
Lol.
You've been waiting to use that one. Did you practice?
Shut up.
Oh, ladies, chill out, chillax. Okay, Sebastian, what do you gotta say?
I thought it would end here. That
Did
young
you know?
lady, Hawk, she decimated Flint Company. No survivors. Yet, now that I know who sent them, it's harder to see their deaths as justice.
Death is never justice.
My... Hawk? We were just talking about you.
But don't let me stop you.
Carry on. I love to eavesdrop.
I'd rather talk directly, if you don't mind. I've learned who hired Flint Company. The Harrimans, a noble family of Kirkwall. They were my parents' allies. It's hard to believe they betrayed us like this.
This is why the cycle of violence never gets broken.
You jest, but that's the truth. Give this up, Sebastian. Dedicate yourself to the Chantry as you swore.
I must speak with Lady Harriman and find out what drove her to this madness. But I am the last of my line. I should not go alone and make myself a target.
Why is everyone looking at me?
If this allows Sebastian to make peace, it is worth doing. You've taken on lesser causes.
Please, I have no one else to turn to.
Of
If
course.
you like, I can travel with you until you confront Lady Harriman. Otherwise, you can always find me here in the Chantry.
So he's offering to come along, and he's a rogue. Well, that's nice and all, but I'm still quite happy with my selection. Sebastian after the deep roads. Accompanies Sebastian to Lady Harriman's estate to learn why she hired the Flint Company to murder his family. Well, I think we're gonna do that next. I don't want to leave the city just yet, but I'll probably do that one next, guys. For now, let's see what's going on in the Lowtown alienage that's got Ariane concerned. Let's check the old to Lowtown.
Give me strength.
We're here to...
Good old Lowtown. Such wonderful sights and sounds and smells.
I had trouble with another of your women, Isabella. She stole from a distracted client. You're lucky she wasn't jailed.
My women? I am but a shepherd. And what free enterprise are you oppressing now?
Theft is not enterprise.
Opportunities insufficiently guarded, victimless crimes.
Except for all the victims.
Details. Victimless details.
So I should have known the pirate and city guard wouldn't get on. There might be a little bit of friction between them, perhaps. Oh. Wrong way. That's the right way. There we go. Ah, the elven alienage. Ariani, hello.
I was hoping you'd come. You did so much for my Fainreal already, but I visited him among the people, but he turned me away.
Oh.
I know the demons still plague him.
They do?
And now they've taken him.
No.
2 days ago, Fainreal went into a nightmare and hasn't returned.
Oh dear, dear, dear.
So you're what? Hoping I can yell really loudly in his ear? Maybe give him a good shake.
I'm hoping you can reach him. You made a strong impression when you rescued him from the slavers. My Dalish friends tell me he speaks of you all the time. The Keeper says Fainreal's powers are a throwback to ancient magics that once let elves shape the Fade. The only way to reach him is through his dreams.
True.
Fade's a big place, you know. Got any landmarks?
Keeper Marathari thinks an ancient Dalish ritual can help free Fainreal, but someone he trusts must enter the Fade to guide him out. Are you willing to submit to her magic to save my son?
Ooh, it's not often you get to submit and still come out the hero.
Does that mean you'll do it? Oh, thank you.
Frolic through dreams? Sounds like an experience. I'm game.
Perhaps this is something best left to the Circle.
Oh.
I've already called for the Keeper. We need to begin the ritual as quickly as possible. Would you like to stay here or return when she arrives?
I'm sure I'm gonna get rivalry with Aveline, but screw it.
This is too urgent to delay.
You have been far kinder than I had any right to expect.
And now we get to see some elvish magic.
I came quickly, Ariani. I did not wish to tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Tevinters called Somniari, a dreamer. Dreamers have the power to control the beyond, what humans call the Fade. Fainreal is the first in 2 ages to survive.
Just send me into the Fade.
I told you her courage was legendary.
Now, Ariani, please excuse us. We must prepare.
Oh, of course.
There is more I must tell you that is not for her ears.
You're really not my type.
This is a serious matter.
It is.
Fainreal cannot become an abomination. The destruction he would cause is unimaginable. If you cannot save him from the demons, you must kill him yourself. A death in the Fade will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
I understand.
I will not let him become a danger.
I wish you luck. Now, gather a team, and we will begin. Choose carefully, for all will face temptation.
I never give in to temptation.
I can't imagine what aid I could offer in a realm of dreams and magic.
I have no desire to explore the Fade, but if you need me, I will go.
Let us begin.
Who to bring? Well, I guess I'll pick Isabella to maybe get rid of Averlane, since she doesn't seem keen to go. I think Fenris is a must. Which means maybe Anders be a good selection, since he's so close to the Fade anyway. I'll go with that.
I had not thought to return in such a way. It is good to feel the breath of the Fade again, not the empty air of your world.
Does that happen every time you're in the Fade?
I am Justice. Anders has told you of me. Come. I sense Faindiel's mind straining. We will not have much time.
Okay, so it seems like I made a fairly good selection with Anders. He seems to be pretty good with the Fade. Let's level him up real quick. He's a bit out of date. A bit more in his magic, perhaps. 12 points remaining, really. It's been a while, Anders. There you go, man. And what spells? Creation. Did I make you into a healer somehow? God did. Or at least I gave him the ability to. Oh, that's fine, he can be a hero. A healer, rather. Heroic aura. Sounds good. And there we go. So, that's it for now, guys. See you next time.